When did it?
So let's start off here.
What? Up first, Indy number 96 for Knight Motorsports. This season they've rebranded to Toyota. It is Grant Racer who won the last truck race for Team Chevrolet. Next up, Indy number 49, we have Turf Tech, who did really well last season, getting a couple stage wins for the number 9 Xfinity team, ready to do battle in the Cup Series.
There we go.
Pushing to the number 95, who did really well for KAI last season. Can you continue that streak here tonight? Next up, the number 48 of Keith Allen Ayers, followed by the 1 of Jade Burr and that Monster Energy Camaro. Cheese in the number 9, I believe that's Cheesehead, in the number 9, Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet. Is it Scion? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that's what I think.
In the number 12 Ford Mustang. U.S. Trek Enterprise, aka Pleasant Gooseland. In the number 2. And now, the legendary number 3. Gar is in Nitro Racing in the RCR number 3. Dash for Cash in Kyle Busch's number 18 car. Marty Party in Martin Truex's number 19 machine. And Game Nerd in behind the wheel of Eric Jones is number 20 machine. All of Joe Gibbs' teammates, including Warpig in the number 11 FedEx Toyota, who's in a Hamlin car. A Nat 20 behind the wheel of Eric Almirola's Smithfield Mustang. Nitro in William Byron's number 24 car.
I know he wanted
Maggio
that.
Magic in the number 42, our defending Xfinity Series champion. And the man who won the most races in a single season, Drake, is here in the Richard Petty Motorsports number 43. Samster is the teammate to Gar in the number 3, but Sam is in the number 8. Casey Joe in the number 37 Chevrolet. C's in the number 41 Stuart Haas Racing Mustang. And rounding out the field is Maddie in the number 17 Roush Fenway Racing Mustang.
Just that lineup. This shall be pretty interesting racing tonight.
Indeed. So, Kevin, who's somebody you got your eye on?
Man, just by wanting some other leagues in the off season, Keith's just been a faster than that. Every other league we've been in, I feel like Keith's gotta just come out here and just put that name back up, go off the momentum he had at the end of last season in the Busch Series, and keep rolling.
Yeah, but remember, the man who beat him, Maggio Magic, is also competing tonight in the Clash. But,
and then you can't count out Drake popping off of like 20. Seems like
capped off his season with 10 wins. The most you can get in a season so far. Actually, 9 wins. He was one short of Kyle Larson's 10 wins in 2021. But we're going to see if Drake can return back to the top step.
Like,
And remember, they're racing on Richmond. Usually
sure.
we choose Daytona, but they did not choose
It was
Daytona for the Clash.
a
What
lot
was
of the
the reason
drivers have
behind
just
the
made
choice of
a lot of
Richmond?
drivers been complaining about since on the game. Daytona and Talladega always have some little bugs. If you just hit that apron a little, bounce up the track, and it ruins people's races. So they wanted like a just multi-lane track that you can want high, low, pass, easy, make moves, entertaining racing, and Richmond just fits that build.
Yeah, and when you raced in the entry series last season, you were having a little bit of trouble of your own. Is that right?
Did we race at Richmond?
I believe we did.
I don't know. Yeah, I haven't raced Richmond, so that's probably why.
So Kevin, I noticed that there's no 47 machine on here. Is there
Yeah, on the driver's seat, no
Can run
one's occupying the 47.
is it possible to where you can run a lap of Richmond in the 47 car to show everybody what the track is going to be like for tonight?
Like, I think they're about to start quali.
We're about to start quali shortly. Okay.
Yeah.
As Kevin was saying, it's this year
Okay.
Richmond Raceway is multi-groove. You can pass high, pass low, pass pretty much anywhere on the tracks. But there's one thing we do gotta look out for since there's so many cars tonight. The big one.
Yeah, who knows?
And Richmond has actually had a couple big ones a while
It's
back.
like, I already been told who's gonna cause it. Toast said he's finishing last. It's like, where you finishing? No, he was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm causing the big one. I'm going to the back.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I see a lot of drivers struggling here at Daytona.
Yeah.
I mean, in Daytona in a couple weeks.
Okay, we can join now.
All right. Going into Richmond qualifying.
Crawley.
It's gonna be interesting.
But Crawley's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, for sure, because we don't know how these guys will handle the pep cars, because it's been like quite a little while since we've driven them. I don't mean me and you drove them actually nearly a couple months ago.
Yeah.
For the turn of the new year.
Here we go for Crawley.
And we're underway for quality.
Up high. Getting around Jay again. Fresh show, bro. Ooh, Keats hits the wall.
That's a little bit of a hard hit there from 42. Not. I'm sorry. What?
48. Got Zion
What
falling
number
back
Thank
on the
you,
trail,
48.
trying to get a clean lap by itself. Toast back kill, trying to get some clean air. Who's that on the apron? Got a lot of drivers pitting. I'm trying to make some adjustments to get that fastest lap.
Interesting strategy.
Dash is pitting. Was it like Nitro low? I'm pretty sure he's coming in. Got Wopig dropping back, trying to get a clean lap. Got Keith all over Jay, telling him to go.
It's crucial for these guys to race this hard, but they also need to be mindful of the time.
Man, who could have predicted this 24 calls? Basically got the call losses scheme. Who could have predicted
I
that?
know, right?
Ooh, the 19's in the wall. Coming into the pits.
I do notice a couple of the drivers are running the NASCAR Pro League schemes.
Yeah.
And I forgot about Jardy in the 39. He's also racing.
And you got Toad,
I don't think I mentioned him at all in
Goose,
roll call.
Marty, Woolpig, all on pit road right now.
Come on, D, I have the key.
Oops. Sorry.
It's all good. Are these fatal calls up here in 1, 2, 3?
So it's time to figure out who's on pole.
Well, 1, 2, 3, full. Fatal and Crawley right now, but don't go by finishing position. Trophy.
Some of the all-star cars are also out here too.
Like, here you go, Toph. I'm shouting you out. You told me. I need to. Showing your call. Just don't disappoint. Nitro, every time I'm seeing that 24 call, it's on the apron going slow. I don't know if he got one lap and just basically calling it, or it's like Jody fell back a little. I don't know if he's coming into the pits, gonna get some adjustments. But he's going slow. No, not coming in. I don't know if he just hit the wall. And so far.
Let's look at that number 17.
Ooh, just a little wiggly. And that go bowling number 10 coming off pit road. It's a throwback.
Interesting, running a throwback scheme very early here in this season.
Nothing. Well, looks like it's over.
What a good qualifying session for these guys.
Like, I think they upgraded it a little longer crawly session.
It'll be interesting to see who has pole position and stuff.
Yeah, with all them drivers pitting and getting adjustments, trying to set the best lap for them.
Some of these cars and schemes look really good.
Mm-hmm.
Time to find out who got pole position.
And on pole is Drake. Who could have predicted?
Why am I not surprised?
You got Drake and Marty P2. The game node P3. People is Go. 5 Jody. I leave when I want. But looked like going into pits and getting them adjustments. Looked like it paid off for a bunch of people because You had Jaden Keith both finishing up for him, but they was like 12th and 13th, I'm pretty sure. I got told to get out, that's why I couldn't go through the whole positions.
Yeah, I noticed there was something wrong with those two cars.
It'll be a little while right now.
So, how many laps is it tonight for the class? I know we're gonna run stages.
Don't know. Let me go check. I think it's a 25%.
Oh, and one more thing. Manual cautions will also be in effect.
I think it's 80 to be honest. I think that's what Jade might have said. And then there's gonna be a competition caution at lap 40 to practice manuals. Let's go check.
So they're gonna pull a competition at the halfway point?
Yeah.
Alright.
Grace. 25%. Richmond. 100 laps. I don't know if he said 40. Still.
How do you get competition mode? Just asking.
How do you get what? I didn't hear you.
The competition mode.
I don't know. I just like hit the ball. Like, are you watching stream? Is that why you talk about competition? Clicked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't know.
Well, it will be interesting this season because I know a bunch of drivers are new places. Plus a very big rookie class.
Yeah, I hope there's like 16 an entry. Yeah, and then there's more to join.
A veteran this season.
Yeah. Like, I know they talking about, since there's more people waiting to get into entry, they didn't want too much. They're gonna probably try moving people up. Like 3 to 4 races, and just like, since this season has a wide variety of tracks opening, you know, basically everything.
And also some maybe new race winners.
Can we join Jade or longer? Yeah. I don't know, you probably did, I just didn't hear. Okay, Hazard, we can join.
Hey.
Oh, they already lap 2. Boogie, we already racing. Click them heels twice, boys. Oh, I think we can cancel. I have my breakfast. Yep. Yeah, Dash is pulling away. I mean, Drake's pulling away here. But yeah, competition cautions at lap 40. When the leader gets to 41, that's when it starts. Got 3 wide back heel between. Who hit him? Casey Joe. Looking up on Keith. Like Keith stuck on the bottom. Sending in. 19. It's gonna take a while trying to get used to these numbers, figuring out who's who.
And what teams they're running for as well.
But Drake's just leaving everyone already. Trying to
He's made
say,
that
boys.
car really fast.
He's proven it, Phil, boys. This is my year. I'm coming in and dominating.
I don't think he was happy about the way last season ended for him.
Yeah.
Looking for a little bit of redemption, if you know what I mean.
Not that's trying to catch me. Jade's looking underneath the 49 of...
Game nerd.
Yeah. No, that's tough. Ooh, Toph sends in there a little too deep. I fade that door underneath. Side by side to the line. Getting deep. It's hard up track. And Jade's gonna complete the pass for P11 or trail.
But everyone knows Richmond's a very tough track to conquer.
Yeah. Got Goose and Keith battling for P6. Keith looks like he's gonna clear him. P6. Up here for P3, it looks like. Like Matt again.
Good pass from the 48.
Ooh, Keith's gonna send it in on goal.
That's a risky move from Keith.
But he sticks it on the bottom and gets it cleared. Jody, 39, looking under the control.
Is that 95 car out?
Yeah.
And the engine expired already.
They get spotted doing Crawley to be what I heard. Trying to get fixed and it just. And from
No
Jordy
push
Yondor.
no flash win for him.
Got Jordy looking on the game node. Next it. He's gonna clip him, slide wide up in front of him. We can move that 39.
Too, right? Second place.
Second place is, I'm pretty sure, Dash in the 18. Yeah.
Okay.
Annual State Battery 18. He didn't want no M&M's today. Not being the candy man. Keith's gonna send it in high. Game node. And that nose there saying he's here. He's sliding
From
track
the
there.
3.
Streaks just slowly still pulling away by what looks like, but it's not as much now. Still. I think he's just setting a pace, keeping that gap right there. Not driving the tires off of it.
Almost a little contact with the 37 in another car.
Yeah, let's go with it. Wolf line, no crit. Like Drake just is That's perfect line through there. He just doesn't leave that bottom at all.
It's just very smooth. No mistakes.
Not overusing the tiles. Just keeping that lap, keeping that gap. Good as can be. It's like Dash pulling away from Jordy and Game Note a little bit, trying to chase down. Like he's trying to make a move.
37, making a move on the one.
You know he's gonna slide up the track. Keith's gonna get a huge one off. Will he try making a move in turn 3? Not trying to follow him down.
And I see Greg Earhart in the comments, and goes well.
They're all looking on a Keith. P5. Fatal boys. Fighting that left. Like everyone kind of settled out now. All single fog. Man, the only way I don't see Drake winning this now is something happens on pit road. Just keep. I'm pretty sure stage is not on, so.
We do need a lap count though.
Lap 26 of 100. Man, it looks like they're closing up that gap on Drake a lot. It was almost a straight, and now it's barely half a straight. In like 2 laps. 18s are coming alive on their mode tires.
Really sorry.
Like I'm pretty sure it's like 28 of 100 now. We got about trail more to that competition caution. Like I know some people have been practicing and even done with that competition caution. I think I hope you can make it after it. Two call looking on a key. Ooh, dashes the wall. It goes in the grass. It's gonna drop him back. He was catching Drake bad at a rapid pace. Smacks the wall and falls back to 6th, I'm pretty sure there. Like 3 of Gall got around Jody into P2. Pull away a little, get a gap. Trace after that. 43. Tell you,
That
this little.
3 car's on a charge.
Yeah, I'm telling you. They got a little 5-car pack back here. 2nd through 6th, they all gaining on
There's not
Drake.
very many laps to go.
Think about, I have 10 more before this competition caution. I don't think I've seen anyone else, any pit yet. Ooh, you got Dash trying to make his way back up and getting Goose a little bump there. Ooh, Jade's gonna send it in hard. Almost clipped that entry to pits. That would have cost.
Jade's desperate.
I was like, and that's going slow. Is he coming in before the competition caution? Yes, he is.
That would be a good play by a Nat 20.
Oh,
Ooh, the 17 is down on the apron.
Maddie's been struggling a little here. Trying to figure out these
behind, but
I got him. I don't
something's
think
off
Maddie
with that
raced last
17
year. I think
car.
he just trying to get back used to it. But guess who's here? God to the lead.
How about that for the 3 car?
That 3's took off on these.
The 3.
It's like if you get a. But how it looking like? These long ones are gonna play
How
out.
in the world did Gar figure that out?
Like I think Drake used up his tires pulling away. Gall, Jordy, and all them was saving it.
We're almost to the competition caution, right?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's like 37 now, 38. Feel like. But that's full lap count, both.
A couple laps to go.
The 10 call just coming off
And this
pit
would
road
be
again.
essentially our stage.
Mm-hmm. Out of that, fresh tires. Ooh. Drake slides up. Got Jordy gonna look for. No. Like I saw someone
I
on pit
noticed
road.
the Nat 20 got hit by
I was like lap 40
48.
now. This is the what?
The competition
Ooh.
caution's out.
Jordy gets loose. Caution should come out now.
I noticed the car dip down. Oh! Someone got wrecked.
Yeah, Jordy.
I believe that was Jardy.
He pitting next time by. Jordy's gonna try getting him back. Toph.
What was the one that was responsible?
Toph ran out of gas. He's gonna have to be at the wheel of the pits now.
Tough break.
Game Note and Toph will have to start at the back of the field. And C's. He comes over the car.
see how these guys fare about the pits.
Coach coming back in
Orderly.
so he can make sure he's at the rear of the field, I'm pretty sure.
And that
He's
20
coming out
is
fast.
staying out on circuit. He is a lap down.
He pitted. Oh. It's like Drake got out first.
Turf is...
Drake P1. Lay back. Call. Go. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, we're having a little struggles here, but everyone was muted there, so choose rule. That's why time by. God. It looks like it's just practice. They gonna have to figure out that choose rule. And green flag, green flag, green flag.
Oh, what? Was that the 10 in the pits?
Ooh, the 20 sends it. C's up. Man, Gold's gonna have to draw. Keith's up at P2 now. Ooh, Casey Joe. Still a goof. Got War Pig up high, slow. Hang on to. Drake can't get into that lead as he did last time. $19 right behind Dashfield. It's like Jordy looking, not, yeah, Jordy's looking under Garhill for P3. So, Jordy looks like he's in the Clem Hill. Like God didn't put too much of a fight behind him. Wow. Like Dash fell back a few on that left. Switchback though. Switch between. There's so many moves happening. If Jordy on the switchback of Gaul. Gaul switchback.
Yeah, and he's also up into second. I didn't notice.
Like he's keeping up with Drake Hill. And I was like, what we saw in the long ones, Drake called in.
Yeah,
Bosa were there.
They need
Like,
to be careful because of their tires.
yeah, but I was like, the two behind him and Jordy and Gaul, they've been racing these past 5 laps side by side, switchbacks every freaking car. So they were using up tires too, so that's helping them pull away while they tires even.
That 48 has not been in victory lane just yet. This season, correct?
Well, no one has been in victory lane this season. Pretty sure. Ooh, Keats at the wall a little. So, maybe showing a little of nitro back here. Coming back with Nitro Racing. Reopening them doors. Put your season. Jordan fell back. Like, you cut up fuel? Cause I'm hearing you can't make it now. I thought you said you could do in practice.
Dash is underneath the 37 to KCJ.
No. One car I haven't seen is. I thought Grant was racing today. Ooh, Casey in the wall. Trace got a nat here. Keith's not letting Drake pull away. I'm here. Not lagging about what I'm here, or I think he might have just blew an engine. I think the 24 is still on.
Can we get a lap count? Looks like the 24 is also in the pits as well.
$38 to go. I think it's 37 now. I was muted when I said it. I didn't unmute. I thought I did. I was like, I don't know if Nitro's blowing the engine because I heard he's still racing. I was like, I think it happened to him last season too. When it showed him on pit road. I think it was Homestead. Well, it looks like Drake opening a little gap a little more on the way. He's here. You asked for a lap count. And this 49 driver tells you to talk about him.
What, me?
No, Tove. When I asked for a lap count, he was like, you better talk about me.
Yeah.
It's like you got some damage,
that's
Tove. Well,
unfortunate
Tove, you just hit the wall.
for a while.
God. Come on, Toph, step it up. Casey Joe's in the pits. First call on pit road, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that 24 car's been in the pits for a little while.
Yeah, but I don't know if he lagged out or not.
We
So
may need to ask Nitro if he's still racing or not.
like they said, he was lagging and then he stopped lagging, but he still. Nat looked like he was coming in, but missed pit road. You got Keith Drake kind of pulled away from third and fourth, then Jody and Gall. Drake's just pulling away from Keith more. Like with pit stops looming, who's gonna be that first leader to pull off? Goes all over Jody. Third. Like, I don't know what just happened, Jade, but the 48's coming in this time. 19's in. The 2's pitting. This time. Well, the 48 said he was spinning, but stays out. Two's on pit road.
That
Of
is one
Goose.
of our leaders.
Yeah. '19 of Marty. I don't know if he pitted or not, but I think he's up to P2 now. '19 comes alive. And Nitro is still racing. Coming in this time. Even though he's been in for us. You got this one and trail side by side. Banging door. Casey, Joe, and Jade. With Dash right behind them. Ooh. Great try.
Wiley! Out faster!
We'll ignore the background noise and move on.
Yeah. Drake's on pit road.
Do we get the lap count again?
All we have to do once pit stop ending. So I don't distract people getting on pit road. One trail, everyone's coming in almost this lap,
So,
it seems
who's all
like.
that pitted?
I know Drake did, Keith did, Jordy did, Nitro did, Jay did, in it now. Looks like Gall's coming in now. Toph was in. Need some. Will Jody get Keith off of pit road? No, we will not. But I'm hearing that the one's pit crew is not the best. Might need. Figured the owner of Fatal would have gave himself the best pit crew.
Yeah, no.
What I'm hearing, Jay did not, and he got the word. I was like, pretty sure Drake has rejoined back as the leader.
We should ask who the leader is and how many laps left.
Looks like it's Drake, Keith P2, and Malty P3. And
Who's
Jordy's
P1
P4. Drake, still.
I thought you said he was P2.
I said Keith's P2
Oh, Keith, okay.
and Malty's P3. $18 to go, coming to 17.
Will these guys have enough gas
Yeah,
to make it all the way?
after that pit stop, they will. Like, can Keith catch that 18, that 43? Drake.
Where is Drake on the track? Is he in the...
He's
on the-
exiting 2 now. Keith's entering 3 is Drake. Now Keith's entering 3. Drake is just on cruise control right now. Trying to keep that gap.
Yeah, but he's got lap traffic on his hands now.
Yeah, but knowing most of
That'll
these
give him
guys, they
time.
probably would get out the way quick as possible. But these leaders go. Jody gets around Malty.
That's for P3, right?
Mm-hmm. Man, and they have a rivalry from them trucks, I'm pretty sure.
Stop.
Came down to them 2 last year by 1 point. Thanks to Mr. Grant, saving fuel. I thought was racing today, but looks like he's not. Couldn't make it with us. Ooh, Keith with lap traffic.
Come here, man. Stop.
Let's see how...
Yeah, Drake's pulling away a little. 10 to go.
Who will win here? The clash at Richmond.
And with 10 to go, looks like that. 43 of Drake. If he doesn't make a mistake, it's pretty good. It's gonna all him today. Dominating performance. Got Malty and Jordy still battling for P3 hill. Malty's gonna send it in. Ooh. The 3 of golf gives Malty the boot. P4.
Alright. How much
Great.
we got left?
Cool, it's 8 to go this time. You got goal now. Up in P4. Looking up high on Jordy. Trying to get that final podium position. Five to go.
So how many laps left?
4 to go. What now?
3?
4. It's like Drake just keep.
We're down to
You got a 3-way battle for third hill between Marty, Gall, and Jordy Hill. They trying to get that final podium spot. They want that interview. Gall's
Yes,
gonna
they
look
do.
underneath. 3 to go. Ooh, Jordy.
Gar's not gotten the interview yet
He close Jordy.
in the cup level.
2 to go. White flag this time by. Ooh, goes on the wall. Jordy gets him. I think Jordy gave him a little nudge for that P3. Are we already having some teammate battles there? White flag.
White flag sponsored by the Revved Up podcast. Drake looking for his first win in the Cup
He's-
Series.
Setting a tone with a dominating
Never
performance.
won before.
Coming out of 4. Domination is say Drake wins the clash at Richmond. Keith P2. Jordy P3. Gall P4.
Huge win for Jake. This helps his team in that 43 for DMR, showing them what they can do.
Top 3. You got Fatal 2, 3, 4, and then those Jade. As he just called himself, the useless Fatal call.
Didn't have a very good day, but let's see who got the fastest lap. No point though. No points though, because this is a non-point paying race.
I don't have Drake as a friend.
Oh shoot!
To where Drake is, if I can add on.
Hang on 1 second. I might be able to get him in.
Yeah.
Just give me 1 second here.
Speed. There's P2. Drake with the fastest lap.
He should be on recently played. With that we can
Yeah, I
add him.
will show. Just hit add friend, just go with. Well, we got 3 and 2 here if you want to start interviews Hazel.
And Steve Rogers faster to be late as ever.
You want to take that, Steven?
I didn't hear.
Ooh, he's not even listening.
I didn't hear. I'm listening.
Huh? Alright. You guys can go ahead and start with third.
There we go.
You wanna
Alright,
take
we're
Hazel
gonna
or?
do-
No.
I got it.
Okay.
Alright, time for interviews. Sponsored by the Revved Up Podcast. When Jade next week, there's a guest with him. He can do whatever he wants. In third place, we have Jerry, aka Jardy. Jardy.
Alright, Gar is lagging. I'll take over the interview. So,
What did Gar
Drake,
finish?
Gar finished, I'll deal with Gar too.
Like, wasn't it Drake, Keith, and Jody for 1, 2, 3?
Jardy, yes.
Okay. It's like custom
So,
pit word
Miss-
kind of.
Jared Reese, driver the 39 for Fatal Motorsports. Jardy, third place, buddy. You were one of the dominant cars all night long. You were in the top 5 most of the night, if not the whole night. What does this top 3 mean for you? And you're officially the second. You'll be starting second in the first duel tomorrow night. How does that make you feel?
I'm excited about that. I have a love-hate relationship with Daytona. I either do really good or something stupid happens at the end. Like the past 2 seasons, been in contention of winning and just come up a little bit short. So hopefully this season's different, and I'm excited to start P2 in the duel.
Yeah, it's gonna, it's this year. This is the first year we're doing a clash in the duels, so it's definitely a different take to Speed Weeks. Does that change anything for the 500 next week, or is it status quo for you?
No, it's same old, same old. I'm just gonna go out and run as hard as I can to start off the season. I haven't really been doing a whole lot of practice in the off season. Just started back up last week. But I'm excited to have another shot at a 500.
Yeah, it's the 500, probably one of the biggest one of the biggest or the biggest race of the year for us, and NASCAR in general. So with that being said, congratulations on third place. We're gonna move on to second place. Hazard, can you try? You want to try for second place again? See if your mic fixed itself.
Is this better?
It is a little bit better. Can you get a little bit closer to it? You're a little far away, it sounds like.
It's wireless, that's why.
Okay. Alright, Keith, can you hear Hazard?
I can hear him. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead, Hazard. See if you can get this one.
Alright, I'm here with second place owner of KAI, and has a new partnership with William Moore this season. Keith, great night for you, buddy. What does this second place mean for you, starting first in your duel?
I mean, can't start off the season any more better than that. Started 11th tonight, worked my way up to second. Had an awesome race car. First time in the 48. I mean, that's something in itself, because the past 2 seasons have been in the 1, but I was kind enough to give the 1 back to my team owner. So, yeah, it felt good to be in a fast car tonight. But with me starting on the pole for Duel 2, just going to take everything I can get, and hopefully I can bring the car back in one piece tomorrow, and hopefully start on the front row for the 500 next week.
Yeah, you've been talking about this new deal with William Moore all week long. So I'm curious, what does this deal do for you as a team owner / co-owner now?
Well, my team was growing last season in truck and bush. I had more success on the bush. Well, actually, I had success in both bush and truck last season as an owner. Both sides got multiple wins for me, which is great. Something I thought I would never ever happen. Then in the off season, I saw the opportunity to team up with William Moore. So me and him got to talking and said, "Would you like to come over to my team and I'll give you half ownership?" He said, "Yeah, let's do it." And so here we are today, and under the new name of AMR, I mean, we're looking to go places. So I'm looking forward to battling for the championship on the Bush side as well as going for a championship on the Cup side.
So, congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow for the duel. The duel up in first place.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Yep.
Well, there's
Muted mic. I'll take this.
Sorry, was someone talking to me? I was
No.
answering a text message.
Don't have to. Look, I'll take this for you.
Okay, you got it.
And-
All right.
P1, Drake. How does it feel to win the Clash?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Feels pretty good.
What it looked like though, before the caution, they was catching you, got past you. Looked like you just had that short one call, but once them pit stops came, you must have made some big adjustments to get that long one back because you started pulling away everywhere.
Yeah, that's actually. Yeah, that's a great call. I did let Gar go past me, and I almost lost second place. But you know what I actually ended up what happened was I choose slider 5, and I kind of went a little too hard on the right rear tire, and I was just trying to make sure that I could make it to lap 40 so that I wouldn't have to pit and go 2 laps down. So, but yeah, if I was by the time we got to lap 40 under pace laps, I had 3% left in my right rear, so I was really close. But, you know, yeah, luckily it worked out, so.
Getting back on what you did in Bush last year. Domination.
Yep, yeah, it's good to start off the season like that with the win, always, you know. Hopeful for my new team, B-Movie Racing. Got Maggio, myself, and then Casey Joe. Unfortunately, Maggio couldn't make it tonight because he was busy, but, you know, glad that I can make a good showing for the team for the first race, you know.
Well, you be starting P1 in the first door tomorrow. Good luck, man.
Thank you. Looking forward to it.
Jade, would you like to give Mr. Gar his interview like you said?
All right. So Gar missed out on the interview, but I just told him he can have one for 4th place because he'll be starting second in the second duel tomorrow night.
I think you're doing it because that's another fatal driver.
No, because he asked for one, and I was like, whatever. I'll give it to him. He's excited. Listen, this kid has been waiting for 3 years to be on Fatal. He's always been on an affiliate, and finally, in the offseason, he got the call up to be on Fatal. So, he's definitely paid his dues and waited this time. So, Gar, your first run in an actual Fatal car with Fatal teammates, how's it feel?
It's actually been about 5 years now, but it's actually been really
5
good.
years. Make me feel worse about it. But how's it feel to finally be on a fatal machine?
It feels really good. I mean, I had a good night tonight. Just didn't close.
That's the beauty of the Clash. It's not for points. For bragging rights, and for us, it sets our duel tomorrow night. What is with you going to the second duel? What does that do for you? What is your plan going into the duel? Are you trying to go for broke to try to get that, try to be in that top 10 on the front row. What's your take on it?
Try to win the duel or help one of my teammates, one of the Fatal guys, to win the duel. If not, probably go to the back and try to finish. Not getting away. Not really screw myself over with hitting the glitch because I'm really known for that. Yeah.
Well, buddy, I wish you best of luck tomorrow night in your duel. I'll be in your duel too, so we're leaving Jardy all by himself in the first duel. So, because the rest of us finished evens. So, but with that
what
being
I
said,
found funny, it was Fatal 2, 3, 4, and then there's Jade.
and then there's Jade.
We were
Yep.
like, I think one time we were like in the race like 3, 4, like I think 6, and then Jay's out here like 12th. I mean, if you top one your owner, it feels good. I can say that.
Yeah, that's true. But
True.
like I said, man, best of luck tomorrow night. As a team owner, I couldn't be more proud of my Fatal boys, 2, 3, 4, and 8th. But as a league owner, that race was caution free. That was 18 of us at Richmond, besides the competition caution, but it ran completely caution free. And I couldn't be more proud of all the boys put in all the work in the off season to get ready for the clash tonight. Then we'll hit Daytona up tomorrow night for the 2 duels, and then next week we start. It all starts back up again. Our 4 NASCAR series will be running. We have 16 guys signed up for the entry series, trying to make a name for themselves. And in the first 4 weeks, if they prove that they can race, they can get added up into Busch or Truck. So, big stuff for them. And then Tuesday night, we have Trucks at 7 o'clock. And then Busch at 8:30. Then Wednesday night, when the big boys come out to play, 8:30 we'll be running the Daytona 500, the 2023 Daytona 500. So with that being said, Hazard just left, so I guess I'm gonna take it away for the night. For all the admins, drivers, and our great sponsor, Steve Rogers. Steve, we haven't talked to you.
That's okay.
Okay, well, you know what? We'll talk to you tomorrow night, Steve. How about that?
That
Nice.
sounds good.
So, with that being said, thank you to all the drivers, admins, and our sponsor, and all the fans that come out and watch our streams. So, thanks again. Again, tonight was the clash to set our duels for tomorrow night. And as I said in Discord, I don't think everyone heard me, so I'll say it here, that the cup drivers that did not race the race tonight will be tacked on at the end of the finishing order in the order that they add themselves in roll call tomorrow. So meaning, like
Great.
Drake said, Maggio did not race tonight. So if he puts himself in roll call, he will be the 19th driver. So meaning he will go to duel number 1. So, with that also being said, that will be all for the stream tonight. Catch us tomorrow night at Daytona for the 2 duels, sponsored by Fatal Motorsports. With that, also, I am putting up a $25 gift card for each duel winner. So, keep that also in mind. There's something on the line tomorrow night for the duels other than the starting spot in the Daytona 500. So, as Hazard says, keep it worldwide, everybody, and we'll see you down the road.